Hello, we have another episode of the Let Me Talk to You podcast. I have a very, very special guest here today. It has been a minute that we've been talking about him coming on. He's a comedian, probably one of the best that I know in this area. Hopefully he gets out of this area and expands more and just becomes that dude. I see it in him. I think you guys will see it in him, and I'm very excited for him to be on here. I think this is going to be a great conversation. You never know where it's going to go with these things, man. We might tap into some emotions. We might just laugh our ass off the whole time. I don't know, and I don't really care. I just love having great conversations with great people, and this guy is the epitome of great. He's drove to Bridge City tonight just to spend some time with us. He's from the Orange, Beaumont, Golden Triangle area, so just give us a chance, man. It's going to be a great episode.
$5 steak on a $20 grill. I can't help but feeling like the king of the hill. The grass is kinda high, but it's under control. And right now, I ain't in the mood to mow. I'm gonna thank the good Lord as the sun goes down for another day above the ground. Well, I ain't at the top, but I ain't at the bottom. Being in the middle for me ain't a problem. As a matter of fact, where I'm at really ain't too bad at all. I know I ain't got every little thing I want, but I got everything I need. And that's a pretty good place to be.
But anyways, man, I'm so happy to have you on. I try to explain to people how I met you, and I've always found the greatest friends in the most weirdest spots, you know, and the stand-up show that I came to with you guys whenever it was over there at the Axe Avenue, I think it was. Or,
Avenue X?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's where I met you, because when you told me your name, I was like, quit fucking, because you're a
see, that's the thing. Nobody ever wants to believe my name, you know. And
I still don't believe it.
Right now, that age of Facebook makes it impossible for people to believe my name. We got people going around with the wrong name all the time, and people are always asking me, "Is that just a stage name?" No, I wish.
Yeah, dude.
I'm Miguel.
Do you have an explanation for it? Did your mother or father ever tell you like what?
My dad's name was Michael, and my older brother beat me to it.
Oh,
so
shit,
he just
man.
improvised, and, you know.
He got you, bro.
Yeah, he got me. He got me big time. I was the darkest one out of all my siblings.
Yeah, but you still got, you got that Miguel, baby.
Yeah, I got that Miguel. They had me doing all the outside work too. I ain't like that.
Yeah, dude, you could be.
I'm like, well, I gotta cut the grass.
Yeah, dude, your name, you could be a painter tomorrow. The best.
Hey, speaking of that, when my mama named me Miguel, I knew I couldn't be a lazy Miguel. I couldn't be a lazy Miguel. So yes. Painting, automotive painting, went to school for diesel mechanics, sales, all types of stuff.
You gotta live up to it.
Oh, you gotta live up to it.
Man.
I tell people I'm better at more Hispanic things, sheetrocking, tiling, everything.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I seen something on what Theo's podcast the other day. He was like, man, Mexicans work hard. I went to a funeral one time. The guy got out of his casket, dug the grave, put himself in it, and got back in it. And I was like, okay, dude, that's a little far-fetched, but if it was possible, they would do it.
If it was possible, they would definitely do it.
Because they work, bro. They work. All that money goes back to like Mexico and stuff. I know a guy, man. He's been working for. I don't know him well enough to put his name on the podcast, but I overheard a conversation where he's been working in the paint department for 25, 30 years. Everything he's done has been based off of sending it back home and creating a future for him and his family. And when you walk into this house, bro, from what I understand, I'm just visually seeing it from what they're saying. Marble floors, high top roofs, arched walk-ins. I mean,
oh wow,
like damn, dude, where did I fuck up, dude? Like what happened, bro? I'm trying to be like that, But I'm a firm believer in there's little milestones, and I'm glad I'm gonna bring up milestones pretty quick because you have a milestone that you just checked off your list with the comedy club.
Oh yeah, with the comedy club, yeah. Comedy 409 has just been amazing. We just made our year.
Yeah.
So we just made our year, and I'm still sitting back shocked at how everything has just came together. I started it with a good friend of mine, Nikhil Pili.
Yeah. I seen that the other day where it was the guy you shared a friendship with on Facebook. You said 2 years.
No, that was Eric. That was Eric Knowles. That's he's a touring comedian actually from Southeast Texas.
Really?
He ran the Beaumont scene for a while before he actually went on tour. So whenever I first got into comedy, that's who I actually messaged and was like, "Hey man, can I get on stage?"
Yeah.
And
so he helped you out. He gave you that hand that everybody needs sometimes.
Yeah, he put me on the show, and I was so big like back then. Whenever I first started, like they'll put me on the show, but it'd just be like, or I wouldn't be on the flyer and stuff. I was like, I'm getting on the flyer.
Yeah,
That's I just want to be. I want them to think I'm funny enough to put my name on the flyer, and sooner or later I'm gonna have my picture on the flyer. I was starting off with very small goals. Did not think that boom would be putting together a comedy group, and now we're locked down like 10 venues from across the Southeast.
You got
Texas.
me on a work night debating whether or not I'm going to go to this bar, right? I'm like, dude, I can't believe I'm missing this. I promise I'm going to make it to a bunch of them. Just give me a little bit of time. With that being said, okay, so I have this idea about stand-up comedians. I am very invested in stand-up comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Pryor, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Will Smith, before he slapped Chris Rock. You know? He was funny.
You would say Chris Rock, then Will Smith. You thought of the slap. That's what happened.
He was funny, bro. But you know, I think what he said when he actually got the award, what Denzel had said to him was very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out. Whenever you're at your highest moments, that's when the devil's gonna come. I firmly believe that. Never heard it. Chills on the body. I promise that's very powerful statement.
Very,
bro.
very.
Because he was at the and imagine all the things he's going through with his wife, right? We already seen what was his name?
August Alsina.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the entanglement.
It's sad, bro. I couldn't imagine. Like if I heard my wife say that on live television that she had an entanglement with somebody else. Well,
and that was his first time hearing it just on live TV. Talk about what?
Yeah, like what else do you need from Will Smith? You have Will Smith, bro. That's it. You know,
it was a shocker to me. It was definitely a shocker.
Yeah, it's sad, bro, because you know what that goes off, and I love that Will let his emotions out right then. He cried. I cried, dude. I don't do it in front of anybody. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it just kind of comes out, you know. But like for him to do that on stage and show his vulnerability, man, that guy's going through so much, and you got to have compassion.
Yeah.
You got to have compassion because you need to look at everything. You don't need to just look at that slap. Look at everything. His wife, his career. I mean, there's all these different things that are working against him, and he's done nothing but proved himself. He doesn't need to prove himself anymore. Yeah. I don't think so. I've been watching him some Fresh Prince. Day one, bro. I cried when his dad left him.
Oh, man, I felt that, especially coming from somebody who had to we found, like me and my younger brother, we found our dad. We had to call every Michael Carter in the phone book until we found him. And that was like a 2-year process.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. I mean, we learned some things. We learned some things, good and bad. Just learn lessons from it. When I moved in with him from high school, it was a complete change. My mom was in the West End of Beaumont. My dad was in the hood. I was so captivated by that whole lifestyle. Yeah. Not just saying I just wanted to be like a hood baby or anything, but it was just like. It was more people outside. Like, you go, everybody outside. It was really because everybody was bored.
In the hood? Or,
in the hood. It was like everybody outside, everybody on the streets.
What are you talking about?
Really just Orange. Like, at first he stayed in the projects at Orange before they closed them down and stuff and rebuilt them. Everybody outside. It was just like, it was wild. You know,
cool.
I was younger before we knew what crackheads were. We just thought they were just people with high energy. Like that guy got high energy. Like, he's a joker right there.
That guy right there. Yeah, dude, he might be snorting lines off a toilet.
Yeah, man, we didn't know.
So I'm gonna blow your mind a little bit. I'm from the north end of Beaumont.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
I was raised in Beaumont, Texas. I ended up going to some different schools just because due to my situation.
Mm-hmm.
My brother kept getting into fights. My grandmother wanted to protect me from it. So in 6th grade, she sent me to another school.
That's some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type stuff, huh?
Dude, you talk about yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type stuff.
You know what I'm saying, dude? See, this is working out. But anyhow, I went to Vider. And it was, and look, I'm not the hugest fan of fighter. I'm a firm believer that it is a hole that you fall in if you're in there. If you stay in fighter for 24 hours, there's a hole and you're stuck there. You're not. There's no turning back, bro. You're gonna find there's just so much, man. And I've changed my life so much that when I came there in 6th grade, it was a culture shock. I went from a taper fade with Dickies and Air Forces and long white tees and long red, blue shirts, and just because I was literally in between Magnolia and Pine. I was homeboys with everybody.
Oh, yeah, you was right there.
I mean, I had Larry. You remember Larry Coleman? My dog, man. Look, or Terrence Jackson.
Okay, names definitely ringing.
Yeah, dude, those are my, I consider them brothers. We don't talk every day, just like you and I don't.
Yeah.
But when we do, it's just like, it's so amazing.
That's the good thing about, that's men in general. Like, hey, man, we got that whenever it's a good bond and stuff, we don't got to talk every day.
No, we don't.
We'll stop talking for a little bit, and then boom, you just catch back up months later or a year later and just resume where we started at, and we just keep going. We're not mad because you didn't come to my birthday party.
And some people get that way, but and I feel sorry for them, So, but yeah, I do feel you there. I'm a great friend. I know I'm a great friend. It's probably one of my best and worst traits because I give people chance after chance after chance. And I
feel you.
Yeah, dude. When's your birthday?
December 29th.
Okay, so you are a
Capricorn.
Okay, cool. I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
So I don't know what the fuck that means.
I was just about to say the only reason I know about zodiacs is because I was trying to get some pussy. Like that's it. That's it.
Man.
A girl told me I was a Capricorn. I just took a word. She could have told me I was a Sagittarius. She could have said you're asparagus. I don't know. Hey, it was whatever. I was going with the flow.
Yeah, you could have been like, hey, wait, what's your birthday? And then she'll tell you, and then tell her and then they just go text her back, and then you go look up like the signs that matter together, and been like, hey, man.
I never been that invested. I was just like, hey, man, I'm just rolling with what you are. I was like, what are you? I'm a Miguel. That's what I am. I'm a Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel. What the? Are you lying?
No, I'm Miguel. I'm a Miguel black as hell. That's what I am. I'm Miguel.
Yeah, I was so hilarious. So I want to kind of dabble back into where I met you, dude. I remember it was my first stand up in person. Wasn't really impressed with any of them guys. I felt like they were a lot of guys. The one guy that was hosting it seemed like he was seriously funny.
Yeah.
But the other guys and that woman, it just kind of felt like they were rushed, and they wasn't prepared enough. But the crowd was so small too, so I kind of feel like they didn't give it like they would if there was 1,000 people in there, And so I found myself in the back with a funnel, drinking beer, and I'm telling my own stories, And I remember you here, and I seen you over there, and you were laughing, and I was like, okay, I'm doing something right back here.
Hey, man, you had me cracking up the whole time, man.
Yeah, man, I get some beer in me, dude, and I turn into a fucking Richard Pryor without the cocaine, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, dude, I'm so happy that you're here. I'm sorry about last weekend that we didn't get to do it.
You don't gotta keep apologizing, man. I understand life.
Yeah, dude.
Life be lifing sometimes.
Yeah, bro, it life the fuck out of me.
So, hey, as long as we still was breathing and able to do this today, hey, I made it here.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't sure, first of all, I've never been this deep in the Bridge City. I thought it was just one road, bro. I thought it was just one road that the cops stayed on and you can't speed on.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I drove up. They got traffic and everything. What's going on, like,
that's a school. Well, it's Saturday.
So yeah, that's why I was like, it's Saturday. I had to put two in the. Everybody's parked there.
There's a turnaround going on at that little energy plant right there as well.
No, they're having an event at the school.
No, I was like, no, it's an event, like food.
They're having a really big event.
I was like, y'all be pulling up. Yeah, I was like, y'all take plant turnarounds as celebrations over here.
I think they're doing a hot air balloon thing. I think that's what it is. I think it's a hot air balloon. Is it Saturday? Yeah, they're doing a hot air balloon thing today.
Oh, there's a bunch of kids over there.
I'm sorry, bro. You cannot put me in a balloon and expect for me to go up there with this guy that I don't know. Sorry, it's not happening. I am not a risk taker when it comes to my life. I've been in some situations where I was very lucky to make it out. You know.
Oh no,
so,
I'm scared of heights. So yeah, that's one thing about me. So
yeah.
I'm not getting in a balloon.
Yes.
My knees gonna start shaking.
So,
Everything.
so what? How was Capistrano last night?
Capistrano was fun. It was a light crowd. It was our second one. It was a light crowd, but literally everybody enjoyed themselves. Nobody got mad. People were having fun. There was this one lady. She was so full of energy.
Yeah.
Her and her husband both had a name that started with a T, so they called themselves TNT. And I was like, he must be the fuse because you're the explosion.
Yeah, no shit.
I started talking about something about my name, how I'm better at Mexican stuff, and she was Hispanic, so she was like, oh yeah, let me show you Mexican. Got on stage and started dancing. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, man.
But it was fun, like at anything, and really I'd say most of the time the fun, like some comedians will complain about being like in a smaller room or anything like that,
Yeah.
but it's just more of an intimate setting. You get to walk around and talk to literally everybody that's in there.
Yeah.
And truly you get like more feedback back from that than being at a bigger show or anything like
Yeah.
that. It's harder to make a smaller room laugh. So when you got a smaller room busting out laughing and enjoying themselves, you
That'll
know
make you feel good.
you know you can magnify that
Yeah.
from there, because most of the time when it's a large crowd, somebody start laughing over here, a big group of people over here,
Yeah.
they just gonna start kind of ha 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 ha
You
ha.
got,
Yeah,
like,
that was
you got
funny.
these fucking dudes over here fighting for no reason. Like, there's just always some weird shit going on with a big crowd. I always
Well,
notice
I
that.
will say it's different with comedy because people actually come out to laugh.
Yeah.
So it's not like a big crowd where it's clubbing or a big crowd or anything like this at a bar drink.
Yeah.
It's never really any argument unless some people get mad at what the comedians say.
And that's
But-
fucking crazy, dude. Like,
You're
what did
always
you
sitting-
expect?
It's
bro?
a comedy show.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna roast you, bro. Like, you chose to sit right here.
Not even people don't get mad at them being roasted. It's just like sometimes a comedian might joke on a certain topic that person might not,
Yeah.
and then that may be one heckler, but out of all of it, like it's all good. Like it's comedy, which is another reason why I like it so much.
Yeah.
It's just people are there to looking for a good vibe. So it's never
Yeah.
like anybody just angry, just come in
Yeah,
there just
man.
automatically angry. They're like,
Unless their wife like cheated on them on the way or something,
Oof,
like they
oof.
caught her texting or some shit, dude.
oh
Can you
yeah, I don't
imagine
think
that?
I'd go to the comedy show.
I think I would probably just fucking cheat on her at the bar.
Well, yeah, let's keep going to the comedy
Hey,
show.
you like fucking other people, so let's fuck other people. We can make it happen, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But no, that's not where I'm at in life. But still, people fucking do that, man. People go through shit, dude. For me, it's so scary that to think about the things that I did, especially because of where I'm from, obviously. Like, man, dude, I took some risk, and it blows my mind sometimes to just think about it. Like, if I was to do that shit today, I'd be dead. Absolutely.
yeah,
You know?
I
Because
feel
people
you.
are shooting these youngsters. They're just shooting. They don't care. I don't know if you've seen that right there at that fire department off Lucas. They shot it up for no reason.
Yeah, that, and then between that and people just randomly busting windows for no reason.
Yeah, like,
and just
why?
craziness. That's why I just
stay out the way.
stay out the way. If I'm not
Yeah.
doing comedy,
Yeah.
if I'm not doing comedy, laughing, or planning some shows, I am at home.
So are you the guy? You're the guy that's
Yeah.
making this happen.
Mhm.
So with that being said, does it take away from you being able to do what you love, or is it just as gratifying to
It's
see
just-
other people?
Just as gratifying. I'm never been like a super selfish person.
Yeah.
I'm a person who like always share the light.
Team.
A team can get a lot
Yeah.
accomplished together. So I've never been one just always was like selfish or anything. So
Yeah.
no, it's gratifying to just put a show together, not be on it and watch it go good.
Let you go good, yeah.
Yeah. So that
Is there revenue stream in it? Are you able to at least make you a little bit of money
Yes.
to buy back into more equipment and
Mhm.
stuff like that? That's great.
I've been able to upgrade a good amount of equipment just by putting it back into there. Like it's a decent amount of revenue depending on the venues. We have smaller venues, we have larger venues. As we get better quality wise, prices are gonna go up or like, but literally.
Have you thought about leaving here for a little while? Like like going somewhere else, and because like when you go to places and you do things in the 409, I love the 409, but to get out of your comfortability, out of your realm, and go to like Lake Charles, it's not that far.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Lake Charles, we always go to Lake Charles.
That's great, dude.
Monday nights on OB's, at a bar called OB's, they have an open mic there.
Yeah.
We used to go every Monday. It's just now we got shows and do a lot of driving, so we try to at least go to like 1 or 2 a month. But my first comedy competition that I won was out there in Lake Charles.
Really?
I didn't even know it was a competition. It was just like, hey man, you got 2 minutes.
That's my problem, bro.
It was like, you got 2 minutes going there, and then they're gonna give you an interview. It's a Kill Tony style. It was a Kill Tony styled thing, not Kill Tony, but it was just like something that they were just styling it off of, and it was also a competition. The winner gets to choose to be on a bigger show with some bigger, more established comedians. So literally, it's like a couple months into comedy, a couple months of me into comedy. We go up there, we do it. At the end, they're like, all right, and the winner of the competition is Miguel. I was like, it was a contest? What?
What'd you get? Like,
just an opportunity to be on a bigger paid show, and just to meet more comedians. We had the Paragon Casino and Resort in Marksville, Louisiana. They actually brought us out for a weekend.
Really?
Yeah, they brought us out. We did shows Friday and Saturday. They gave us rooms from Friday to Sunday.
Man, that's great, dude.
Gave us meal vouchers and everything like that. Man. So no, it was cool.
I'm proud of you, dude. You're really doing it.
Oh yeah.
Just some advice from me for I own 2 businesses is just appreciate those little milestones. You know what I mean? A lot of people get lost in the sauce and they think, man, dude, this would be like this. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm definitely patient. Yeah. I'm definitely patient and just. I'm appreciating just the growth that we've gotten just so far.
Dude, your little videos on TikTok with the little guy sitting behind the counter, the cartoon guy.
Oh yeah.
That shit has me going, bro. Dude, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I work with a lot of Hispanics that don't really know much English, and all they see me do is sitting over there laughing. For one, they either think I'm really mentally challenged, or I'm listening to the something on my head, my earpieces. But yeah, I know you mentioned Lake Charles, dude. I try not to go out there. Dude, I have this fear of going to Lake Charles today.
Why?
And it's a fear that I brought upon myself. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the story. In the story, I would say I don't want you to tell nobody, but it's gonna be out. So, one night, it was way before I met my wife, maybe a few months before I met my wife. This woman had hit me up on that old Tinder, baby. That I'm trying to get my weenie wet. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was late, and I was already hanging out with this girl, but this girl I'd already just kind of had my time with her. So I was like, I was playing. I didn't I don't want to snuggle. I'll see you later. By the way, like. When I was single, I was so stuck on just me that I wouldn't even let these girls stay in the bed with me. Like I would have like an air mattress in the bed in my living room with a little breast cancer blanket and a pillow, and they slept there. I never wanted to make.
Dang, boy. Okay, player from over the Himalayas. What?
Yeah, dude. I got a video of it still to this day. It's on my Snapchat. But and it wasn't to be hateful. It was just because I didn't want this woman to have any intimacy with me and I don't want her to feel like me holding her or me loving on her is real, because it's not. I don't have any feelings for you, and I let them know that immediately, because I felt like I needed to, because people would naturally gravitate towards me and they want to stick. So I was just like,
I feel you. I should have did that more. Okay.
I got air mattress, bro. It was nice. It had a little blanket. It was a breast cancer blanket. Women, breast cancer.
Pink. Yeah.
Pink, bro. I kind of like went out of my way.
You thought about it a little bit.
So, but anyways, I was kicking this girl. She was kind of boring. So I told her that I was going to drop her off at home. drop her off at home at like 2 in the morning, bro. This chick from Lake Charles still texting, bro, and I've been trying to, make some magic happen over there in some weird ways for a while. So when she hit me up at 2, I'm like, this is a perfect time. You ain't hitting me up for nothing else but some sausage at this point, so I'm on the way. So I drive all the way to Lake Charles, bro, and I get to this little apartment complex. Sketchy as fuck, but I'm thinking to myself, I grew up in the hood. They ain't much more sketchier than what I've dealt with already. So I get there, and I'm never gonna say any names because I don't want anybody to do any investigating. So I walk in, and this chick is infatuated immediately. She is like, "You are everything that you look like in pictures. I'll cook you something, and let's play hide the weenie." So me and this girl are being intimate, and this chick walks in out of nowhere. By the way, is her girlfriend. Like, they're together.
Oh, crap.
And me, I'm thinking, like, she had to have knew that I was coming because y'all live together. This girl was deaf, bro. Oh, yeah. And got mad. And I don't know if you ever heard a deaf person mad, but she was like, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, yeah, bro, she's upset, dude. So I'm like, I almost said her name. I'm like, hey, like, this girl's upset. Does she like to get action too? Like, bro, I was playing, bro. I'm like, does she? I'm over here throwing a gang. So I look like I'm throwing up gang signs and shit, bro. So I'm asking this chick, I'm like, does she want it too or whatever? Like, I'm just, it probably sounds like the most disrespectful thing ever that I said it that way.
Like,
but
I got weenie for everybody.
Yeah, bro, I was in the mood, bro. I done hit one of them blue rhinos from old Muhammad at the convenience store. You know what I'm saying? So I was like ready to go. Dude, if the wind was blowing the wrong direction, I was going with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anyways, and she's like, oh, yeah, but I really like you. I don't want her to have any. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this deaf chick asked the chick that I was supposed to be hanging out with if she was she wants some eggs. Like,
okay.
She wanted some eggs. So me and this deaf chick are going to be left alone for a good amount of time. Eggs don't cook overnight. I mean, like, quickly. You got to do your thing and cook them. Man, I smashed this deaf girl, dude. Hey, it was the weirdest shit I've ever done in my life, bro. She started doing the same shit she was mad about. Is how she sounded every time I long stroked it, dude. And it was like, It sounded like a football player going, hut, hut, hut. And I'm like, bro, dude. So, anyways, the chick comes back in. She says, well, she's not mad no more. So I'm like, yeah, y'all both lay down at this point. Like, fuck, y'all do something. I think I'm tapped out at this point because I did what I had to do with both you guys. I don't know if I had any more juice in the tank. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I was really, like, borderline harassed by these people for months.
Dang.
And months and months. They wanted me to come back so bad. They were pinpointing my Snapchat. I needed to turn my location off. Like, they wanted together
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, bro, I'm thinking, like, I'm just gonna be in Lake Charles chilling, and here comes that deaf bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit.
He'll pull up on you. Always remember.
Yeah. And then I'm with my wife, and I gotta explain myself.
Yeah, she was deaf, but the
You
pussy
know?
still worked.
It definitely worked, bro. It was the weirdest shit I'd ever did in my life, man.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
But that night I scored, bro. I felt like Tom Brady.
All right, since we talking about weirdest things that happen in our life, just all right. So when I was about 19, 20, I used to run a little handyman service. It was called Carter the Project Starter.
Hell yeah, that's clip.
I ran it on Southeast Texas Classified. Well, and Craigslist. I got a lot of business off of Craigslist. I just did it together in a post and just put one of those sponsored posts on there and stuff. Well, one day I'm looking on Craigslist, renewing my posts and shit like this, and I'm just looking down and I'm like, looking at all the different things, and then one of them said personals. I was like, what's personals?
Oh, bro, that's a good one.
I was like, what's personals? Oh, I want to personally message these people that I do handyman with. I clicked it. It was not what I thought it was. It was a whole hookup site. This was Tinder before Tinder.
It was, bro.
And so I'm looking through it. I'm like, what are these fake?
You start emailing people, bro.
And I start emailing people. I'm young. I'm horny. I'm like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
I've always had this thing about older women too. So I'm just messing. Not old, but like 40s, 40. Yeah, I mean now I'm older, so
Yeah.
But
how old are you, by the way?
30.
Oh, you ain't older, bro.
I said older. I said older, not old. I said older.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up messaging this lady. And I lied about my age. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm 19, bro. Like, I'm 19. Well, this lady, this thick white lady, she messages me back, sends me pictures on email. I let her know. I'm like, hey, I'm 21. She's like, oh, I'm like 35 or something. She was like, is that a problem? I'm like, hell no. She was like, well, let's meet up at this bar. I was like, shit.
She gonna send a VFW or something.
like boom, we meet up at the bar. She parks on the side of me. She pulls up. She's like, oh wow, you are young. She was like, yeah, let's go in the bar. And I was like, I guess I ought to tell you that I'm younger than what you thought. I'm still grown. I'm 19. Like,
it's all good. 19 and a black king, baby. Come get this wiener.
And she was like, okay, well, we can just go drink at home. I was like, boom, all right, yeah, I already know what's about to happen.
It's your house, baby. I'm trying to move in.
So, boom, we get there. And right as we pull in the driveway, because she was just like, just ride with me, I'll drop you off to your car. Right? Which I should have took that as a red flag. She was like, just ride with me, I'll bring you back to your car.
You can't never do that.
Boom, she gets there. She pulls in the driveway. She was like, I just want to let you know me and my husband are going through a divorce. I'm like, oh, okay, what does that mean? He's going to be in the house.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So she was like, are you still coming in? Hey, I was still horny. I'm like, hey, I mean, y'all going through a divorce. Like, hey.
I almost came on the way here, bro.
Y'all going through a divorce and everything like this. So, hey, whatever. She was like, we could just go out to the back porch, drink, yada, yada. We go to the back. We walk in the house. Husband's sitting on the couch. She walks up. She's like, hey. Walked up, gave him a kiss. Hey, honey. Kissed him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
This is not what you said.
She was like, go. She was like, yeah, we just gonna continue going to the back. He came. He was like, hey, how you doing? Shook my hand. Yeah, man, nice to meet you. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? We smoking. I'm a little nervous now. I'm like, she was like, you smoke? I was like, yeah, I smoke weed at the time. So I was like, yeah, I smoke with you. We smoked, drank. She's like, you ready? I'm like, God. Yeah, okay, let's go. Boom. Go to the room. She gets on the bed. She gets naked. She bends over. I'm like, oh, okay. Boom. Action. Soon as I stick it in, the door opens.
Oh.
He was like, yeah, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to just watch. I'm like, oh, hold up. Hell no. I'm like, he pulls out his camera and literally walks up on us like on some porn, just videographer. He just walks up on us. I'm just like, I rather did like 1 or 2 pumps, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't know about this. Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do this. Like, I don't know.
This ain't for me.
Yeah, this ain't for me. He was like, well, look, I want to make it comfortable. I'm gonna step out the room. I was like, okay, that's good. Hands me the phone. Can you record for me?
What the fuck?
I was like,
that's a felony, cuz.
I was like, well, can I record for you? He was like, yeah, we do this.
Oh, this bitch was a trap, fool. That old Craigslist.
So prop. I was like, whatever. I went and I was like, look. He walked out the room. I was like, look, if I don't get back on hard, we ain't doing this. And then it just, I was like, well, we doing this. Sat there, recorded. put the phone down because the battery said 10%. So I was like, look, I'm just telling him the phone died. I can't do this. I need both of my hands. I'm about to go to work.
Yeah. Throw the phone.
Do that. As soon as we done, he comes in. And he comes in and he's taking off his shirt. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. I'm out of here. Bro, he's like, no, we not doing that. He was like, I was just going to go after you.
Oh, okay.
I was like, look, y'all do what y'all do. Can one of y'all please bring me back to my car?
That's all I
want. Look, after all that, look, just bring me back.
Yeah.
Brought me back to the car.
Oh,
Next
bro.
day, I'm getting emails like crazy. Blong. She said you were the best she ever had. Blong, can you come back? It was him emailing me.
Oh, no.
I'm like, hey, no, I'm not. We will pay you.
Well, now we're talking.
How much?
Now we're talking.
I went back again. He got paid to drop. I told him, hey, same rules as last time. I can't do it with you in the room.
Get out.
Get out, then y'all come.
Yeah.
Then they started, after that, they started emailing me back with requests. It was like, all right, no condom this time. We want you to fill her up. No, I'm not doing that.
What
I was
the
like,
fuck?
I'm good. I was like,
Yeah,
after
bro.
this, we good. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And they emailed me so much, I changed my email address.
You were a gigolo, bro.
At that point,
Yeah, man. All by accident. You just looking for work. You found work.
I found work.
You found some
I guess
work.
that was a handyman job.
Yeah, you found some work, bro. So I got another question for you, man. So when it comes to comedians and people like me or you that like to make people laugh, right? That's just something that probably fuels us more than anything. Does that come from a place of something you feel inside that is it's deep and it's maybe has a lot of emotion towards it because some things have happened in your life, maybe trauma things.
Yeah.
So it helps to, instead of deal with what you got going on inside, is that your crutch to be able to let this disappear?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, definitely. Most of my jokes are kind of created from kind of like traumatic experiences and stuff like that, which I told him, I was like, so much so that I want to have a comedy special called Traumedies.
That's good.
So I want to have a comedy, which look out for it. It's coming soon.
Bro.
But
I'm gonna have to hit that one, dude.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll put you on. Yeah, we'll put you on it. But that's one thing. And that's about the same with most comedians.
It is.
We just have a different way of thinking about our traumas instead of sitting there dwelling on it. I'll make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
I'll make a joke out of it, and then comedy kind of turns into like a therapy after a while, and to where you just feel happy that you were able to just get it out, even though it's like in a funny manner. You're still like, boom, got it out.
Yeah.
But,
you do have to get it out. I see a therapist. I've been seeing the same therapist since I was 6 years old.
mm-hmm.
He is, dude, if Jesus Christ was to step foot tomorrow, I think it would be him, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's so amazing. He knows me so well, because I don't know if a lot of people don't know some of the things I went through as a child.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess I can throw a little bit if you're interested in here.
We talking?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
for sure, man.
yeah.
We're on a podcast, but it's so little things, man. Like what's little things? These are huge ass things. But like as a child, man, my nanny, she tried so hard, right? My nanny was my mom. She's a recovered drug addict, and she's doing very well for what that's worth. And anyhow. But through that addiction comes weird shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be seeing things that you're not supposed to see at a very, very young age. So when I lived in the north end of Beaumont, so I loved the north end of Beaumont. I loved it so much. I didn't ever feel like I was a threat, like being threatened or a victim or anything like that. I was just a white dude in the hood.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that. And still to this day, if you see me talk to some of my homeboys from over there, you can tell that I'm from over there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We just have that sort of approach on, when we walk up. I mean, it's hard to get rid of.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Like, I can talk to you professional all day, but when I get over there, it's like...
release.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I understand.
But that's when I'm most comfortable, bro. That's and it's crazy to me, dude. I love kicking it with my friends from over there. We have barbecues. We talk shit about each other. Like, it's the most amazing thing. If you do that in other places, people start fighting, bro, busting whiskey bottles over their heads, which is crazy to me, man. Because I can remember living in Beaumont, and I remember it was like a delicacy. We would go to D&D.
Okay, yeah,
We get the cool cups, bro.
Exactly.
Like we just had. I remember the Chino HD. I don't know if you know who he is. He does movies. He just did that movie. The streets are no good.
Oh, okay,
So that's I wouldn't say a really good friend, but he's an acquaintance, and he helped me out at a young age because, like we talked about when you was coming in, I used to do music. I used to rap. Okay, I know you hear that and you're like, what? It was really good. I was very good at putting words together. And Chino's,
I can definitely tell. I was like, I can tell.
Chino's seen that too. I actually have a music page. I'll shoot it to you. Listen to it. Don't show it to nobody, but it's there. and I still listen to it sometimes because I am very impressed with the way that I put my life on trial.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I listen to these things, and it's able to bring. It was my crutch to be able to let what I was hurting about, and I don't think we could ever get rid of the hurt. I think a lot of the times we just deal with it, right? Like with me, I'm always expected to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So I'm gonna
it's
make
just
it happen.
how we redirect the energy, really. I was like,
and we get tired though
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like so. Anyways, like just little shit, man. As a kid, bro, like my stepdad getting killed. He got killed over in Magnolia. They threw him in the Nature's River. The detective came to the house, manila envelope. He showed us if that was him. His fish had been eaten out by the eyes. I'm seeing this shit at 6 and 7 years old, bro. You know, shortly after that, my mom fell into depression. She overdosed on drugs right in front of me. I didn't even know what suicide was, but that's what she was trying to do. I found her blue. She was dead. I had to call an ambulance. But I had to run 1.5 miles to get to my nanny's house to get a phone because it was a cord phone back then. You know what I'm saying? So I had to run, bro, all the way down there, call an ambulance. They got to my mom. They pumped her full of the charcoal. I'm watching all these things happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there was a phase where my mom got sober, right? And it was a good time. I'll never forget it. It was a beautiful time. I feel like I'm using the Trump hands right now. I need to quit doing that. But anyway, shortly after my mom committed suicide, there was a great period of time where she tried to get sober. You know, but everybody has different battles when it comes to recovery. A lot of people relapse, don't come back. A lot of people relapse, keep pushing forward. You know, it's just part of a recovery program. I'm a recovery addict. I call it a recovery addict. I really loved weed. But the thing about weed was, if I smoked weed, I wasn't me. And and some people do it differently. And I don't care that people smoke weed. I can get around it. It don't bother me. I love the smell of it before it's burnt. But when it's like this little purple fucking...
I was like, I agree with you because I just recently quit. So I was like, I just recently quit.
Yeah,
so
dude.
so
if you bring me this little thing that looks like it fell from fucking Jupiter or some shit, dude, like I'm so fascinated by it, and I'll smell them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's so beautiful. But what I'm trying to get to at is when I smoked weed one time. Okay, not in my life. I'm talking about if I smoke weed one time, everything changes from that hit. I have that first initial, oh fuck, I'm gonna die, I'm not doing this again, to damn, I want to do that again. You know, and once I get to that point, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
For a while, I'll come back, but I'll see you in a little while. Mm-hmm. So from that point forward, I want to get high. That's all I want to do. And I work in a job where, it ain't no lie, bro. People pour on drug tests all the time. It's not a secret. People do it. People are good at it. I'm not good at it. Okay, I can't fucking get the temperature right. Trust me. You know, I'm over here.
Oh man,
I'm over here doing so much suspicious shit that I'm gonna get caught before I ever even try to do it. Okay, and I'm not gonna fucking take the chance. But when I smoke, I'm like, so now I'm smoking I'm waking up earlier so I can roll me a blizzy and I can smoke it on the way to work. And then I get to work and I'm like, fuck, I got 30 minutes. I might as well twist up again. I'm smoking again. So I'm already 2 blunts in at 6 a.m. So at that point, I'm at work and I'm thinking like, damn, bro, I want to smoke, you know? So at lunch, I'm fucking figuring out a way to get to my vehicle so I can smoke, hurry up, waste my lunch. I'm not eating nothing because I don't want to ruin my high, you know? So now I'm smoking at lunch. I'm losing weight because I can't eat because I don't want to ruin the high. And then when I get off work, I'm blowing it all the way there. And then I smoke a quarter ounce when I get home. And then I pass out and then I repeat it. And now I'm at a point where I'm spending so much money on weed, it's starting to affect my income. Oh, bro, all right, I'm going to go to Beaumont, where I'm from, and just get me a cutie pie, you know, and I'm going to start pushing it so I can smoke for free. And now here we are from one hit to
now I'm a drug dealer so I can smoke for free. Yes, I understand it. And I feel you so much on that because growing up, my dad sold weed. So that was part of the whole experience, too. Another reason why, once we moved in, it was just like, well, damn, there's weed here. I remember the first time that we caught all of our brothers smoking weed with our dad. Me and my little brother used to go on visit, and they used to always try and make sure we went to sleep early. Like, hey, man, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all good? Y'all sleepy? Y'all good? Y'all can go in this room right here. Here's the game. It was like, here's the game. We brought the game system in there. Y'all stay right here, and we just going to be chilling. But if y'all need something, we just going to bring it all to you. I was like, why do they keep putting us in the room? So one day I told my brother, I was like, let's go see what they doing. I walked out. They sitting in a circle like that 70 show. Smoking. And then I remember from there on, you know.
Ain't no hiding it.
Yeah, ain't no hiding it and stuff like that. So for a long time, many years, trust me, just smoking weed. And it got to a point to where you're like, the spending too much.
It's just natural, too.
And it came natural, but you're like, dang. I'm always high.
Yeah.
Or doing the same stuff. Lunch break.
Yeah.
Messed me up because I had an hour lunch. So I could go roll up. I could go roll up and then eat in the last 15 minutes of that just so my stomach ain't growling.
You could even hit the plug. Bro.
Yeah, exactly. Hit the plug. Wait for him if he ain't taking 30 minutes to get there and stuff like that. But I just got tired of it. I was like, yeah, man, just go clear-headed. And I, for the longest, I was like, dang, you doing comedy. What if you're not funny? I was like, man, the weed don't make it funny. I had to sit down. I had a whole conversation with myself in the mirror. Like, weed don't make it funny. You been funny.
You funny.
The weed just got you spacey. I was like, now, without less, more clear mind, you know, just ready and...
It really seems like it's helping you.
Yeah.
You're able to think and... move forward and start doing great things, you know. So but back to, I want to give you a little story. So addiction, right? My mother went through this point of addiction. Well, my father, it was like the third or the fourth wife, I don't remember. This woman was crazy. I'm really good friends with her son still to this day. He's my brother. I call him my brother. He was my stepbrother, so that shit stayed.
I know how
his
that
name's
is.
Justin. God, I love Justin, dude. He'll do anything in the world for me, bro. He'll fucking take a bullet, like not in the hard nose, maybe the leg or something like that. But his mother actually committed arson on us. She set our bedroom windows. She threw toilet paper on fire in our bedroom windows, so we wasn't able to get out of the home. She put a trash can on fire in front of the doors to where we were trapped. Thankfully, we wasn't in there. We was actually doing something somewhere. We stayed the night. And then got the news that our house was on fire. But at this point, my mom had anger, bro. My mom was so mad. Our house was being remodeled. So, like, we were going to go back. It was like 2 or 3 days before we were fixing to go back home. Yeah. You know, and it was on Hurley Street right there by Roy Guest Elementary.
Okay, yeah.
And I was happy to go home, bro. Man, fuck, dude. Tired of sleeping
on both road. Both road.
I went to Roy Guest. Well, I went to Anthony F. Lucas Elementary.
Okay.
And then I went to Roy Guest for a little bit. I went to Roy Guest first though. I loved Anthony F. Lucas for personal reasons. You know what I mean? Like, I was the only white kid. I loved being the only white kid. Like, if there was another white kid, they got, like, shunned. They're like, nah, dude.
No, we got one. Hey, you were the token white kid,
Dude, my first day, bro, I had my hood card for sure, bro. Like, so I had my first day. That's when all of us shopped at Walmart, right? That's what our parents brought in. You know, Starter was the starter.
Starter was the...
I had on yellow wind pants with a yellow windbreaker jacket with yellow socks and Air Force Ones. my first day of school in Anthony F. Lucas. So I walk in this bitch, bro, and I'm just like, yeah, dude. Like,
they hearing the wind break.
Yeah, man. You know, shit. I actually watched 9/11 happen at Anthony F. Lucas.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was in third grade. Miss Willsap, bro. She hated me. I still don't think that she likes me very much. I would imagine, but it was mutual. So fuck yeah. But anyways, so my mom was really mad at her. Naturally, so the woman could have killed us. First of all,
Yeah.
my mom sees her at a church, and this woman's starting to get into her car. My mom's gonna beat the shit out of her because she's fucking nuts at that point. This bitch just runs over my mom, dude. My mom does a backflip over the car. Boom. Fucking just falls. And I'm like, well, she's dead, you know? Like, so, of course, again, calling an ambulance, getting my mom taken care of. So I'm seeing all these things at a young age, bro. Very young.
Dang.
So this was normalcy to me, right?
Dang.
So now I'm at a point where, like, this last week, I texted JoJo. I don't know if I told you. I was kind of down in the dumps a little bit. I had a little bit of...
Yeah, you kind of gave me a brief description of it. Yeah.
I was kind of going through some shit, man, and it was, you know, I've talked to my father about it now, but, you know, my daughter tried to call him. She said she'd call him back, or he'd call her back. He didn't. He didn't mean to. It was nothing natural, but just seeing that brought back
memories.
And I'm just like, not happening. Yeah, this is not a cycle that will be.
Yeah.
Will, you know, and I told my dad that, and we talked about it. It was beautiful. He's a great grandparent, but my mother, no disrespect, Mom. I know you're gonna watch this shit, but she doesn't come and see my children at all, and it hurts. It hits me in a spot that I can't fucking stand, bro. And okay, so my kids are what I love the most with my wife, you know, as well. So if I'm hurt about something with my kids, I start to form a hatred, man. I start to form some sort of hatred, and it really hurts. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just sit here and act like that shit's okay anymore. Mm-hmm. I've always been the person that just, all right, I just won't text them. I won't call them. I'll just, you know, it's whatever. But, like, I consistently let it get built up, and then I just started, like, and then my brother, there was some shit going on, too, there. But, not bad, but just caught off guard with that, too. You know what I'm saying? So, naturally, everything that made me is falling apart, right? So I'm gonna bring it home, and I'm over here looking at my wife like, "Are you happy? Like, you know, is everything good?" And man, we're fucking perfect, bro. Yeah. Why do I get to this point? And I think that's why I asked you is that one of the reasons that you love making people laugh is because you do go through these things too, because like. That's easy for me to have a conversation with somebody, make them laugh their ass off, and just forget about how fucking sad that I really am. Because, like, even right now, bro, I got it. It's in my head. I haven't had the conversation I need to have with everybody yet because I don't know how I'm going to approach it. I'm very calculated. And I'm hurt over this shit, bro. I've already went through all this life wondering if I deserve anything. They always made me feel like there was a boundary, and that's where we were at. There was no going up, and
I feel you 100. Yeah, I was like, I feel you 100%.
You can't, and just like me, you make it happen, right? So you have that on your shoulders constantly. I gotta do it, bro. You have any children?
Yeah.
I gotta make it happen for them babies, bro. I got to. All right. We don't have a lot of money this week. I'm going to give me a double cheeseburger, but I'm going to get y'all a 20-piece. I'm going to get my wife a home-style burger. It's just them type of things, bro. I sacrifice everything for them, and I just wish for 1 second my family would just look at me and know that there's sacrifices they need to make too. They try to use the excuse that I'm in Bridge City. It's not a fucking excuse, bro. It's not a good excuse for me. I have a beautiful home. I have enough room for everybody to come down here, and we have a great dinner. We spend quality family time. This is why I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Like, you are part of the family now.
Yeah.
I've made a family because that's all I got.
Yeah, I was like, and that's why I was just about to say it comes down to the breakdown of it, like the friends around you. Yeah. I was like, we know we got family, and we still may have stuff that we got to work out, but we got a family that we created too out of all the friends and the fellowships that we've met at people outside. You know, more to where you can kind of just bond with people more than on like a trauma base or anything, or just because you're programmed to think like blood is thicker than water.
It's not.
So I was like, so you gotta. I was like, the good thing is whenever you sit down and you feeling that way, think back of not just your family, not just your blood, man. Think about the family that you reached out. I mean, that you created just through fellowship.
Yeah.
And that makes you feel better. I was like, cause sometimes when I'm in the like if I'm just down or anything like that.
Yeah.
Luckily, we built a great support system of friends that'll bounce you back from even thinking crazy like that. That's why I'm so glad. I'm so happy to have everybody in Comedy 409, every comedian that's in the group, every person that's a friend that I call brother or sister now. I'm grateful for all of them because I was like, it's the friends, it's my kids, it's everybody else around me that kind of keeps me level.
Dude, that's great.
Kind of keeps me,
I'm just
you
glad
level
I'm
and
glad
modest.
you have that, bro. You deserve it. You deserve it. I've been watching you since I met you, and I'm so proud of you, dude. So,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And like, I can't, and I say that genuinely too, because it's just like you said, family is who you make it, bro.
Yeah.
So and I want that. Like, if you're going through some shit, bro, and you need to talk, I want you to call me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there is times that we live in a world where they're like, oh, men are men. They got, bro. Look, men are men. Yeah, we provide. We take care of our business. There's a lot of women out there that they're their own business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But in the situation I'm in, I'm the breadwinner. My wife would love to go back to work, but I want her to be here with my babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she wants to be here with the babies.
Yeah.
You start taking them to daycare, they start learning shit that they don't need to be learning. You're not able to monitor it. I think back when we was growing up, it was probably like, cool, let them go kick it at Mama T's house or some shit. But now, it's not like that.
Yeah, you're losing
This little
that village.
9-year-old thinks that he's transgender. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're like, and I have nothing against transgender. I don't have nothing against anybody that goes whatever way they do, whether they're religion agnostic, whatever they believe in. I hear you, and that's just what you do, right? So, and it's not my place to ever judge anybody. I got a best friend who's gay. My aunt is married to a woman, so, and I lived with her up in Indiana. Mm-hmm. She helped raise me a little bit, so I have nothing against that crowd, but it's just like, that's what they're teaching. That's what's important to teach your children today.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. Tell my kid how to change a percentage into a decimal so they can do multiplication with it. Do that. Right? If they're going to take an aptitude test to work for Chevron and they have these fucking...
Nowadays, they did make school a little bit too political.
It is.
As far as just like,
when we was growing up, we were learning.
Yeah, we were learning.
We wasn't living. But we were learning.
Yeah, we were learning, man. So yeah.
So where'd you go? You said West Orange Stark?
Yeah, I graduated from West Orange Stark, but I also went to Westbrook. That's why I was like, I bounced around from Beaumont to Orange. But
what year did you graduate?
13.
Did you know Tyler Womack?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my day one.
Yeah, I was definitely.
So imagine the lifestyle you seen him live,
mm-hmm.
and then think about where I was at one point.
Yeah.
So it was. You know what I mean? I can remember being at like Circle K, bro, and there's somebody mad at Tyler, and we ain't strapped. We're young.
Yeah.
And they're chasing him down the road, bro. I just look for anything that I have.
I remember being in Orange and us having to pull out straps on somebody for rolling 30 deep in front of our house because of this girl lied about my dad breaking up a fight trying to say that he hit him. So next thing you know, we got 3 Suburbans riding with like 6 people hanging off the back when they get out, baseball bats, machetes, everything like that, all in front of that.
Hey, dude,
And,
Tyler would ride for you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I always told him, because he was very flashy.
Mm-hmm.
He would be posting all this money and from his legal business, obviously, right? So, but he was still living in the North.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I told him. I have a really fucked up story with him, man, and it hurts my feelings to this day. I miss him.
Yeah.
I've lost most of my day ones.
As a matter of fact, when we were just in your
You
thing,
seen
I
it?
saw that. Yeah, I was like,
They're
yeah.
All their obituaries are on the wall.
Mhm.
It hurts me. So that's some trauma I deal with too, right? So because those are people I used to be able to call.
Yeah, I lost my brother a couple years ago. Got
Look,
hit by
I'll
18
be that
wheeler.
brother for you, dude. For real. I promise. If you call me, dude.
Hey, I'm with it. My
coming.
dad was a hoe too, so we got a lot more.
Yeah.
but yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, dude, you
Hey,
can
I'm
call.
with it.
Don't ever feel like you can't. You're not bothering me.
Yeah, same.
what I'm saying?
Likewise, man.
So, real recognize real. Not that I'm saying that I'm a real person, but I try to be the best that I can
Nah,
be,
you real.
you know. And if you ever need absolutely anything, if you need a bite to eat, if you just need me to help you find a venue, or you want me just to come to the show to help you play shit and talk to some guys and pep them up, dude, I'm here. Or if it's just dealing with your mental health, because you're human.
Yeah.
There's days that like I don't feel like doing nothing. I've been going to the gym every day, every morning. Goobers. They're the new sponsor for Let Me Talk to You podcast. I'm very grateful for them. I don't know where this sponsorship's going, but I know it's going to be great. We're working out the details right now. In the Golden Triangle area, they will deliver you food. I know you got DoorDash. I know you got Uber Eats. I know you got all these big corporations, but this is a locally owned, beautiful food delivery service, and I'm so happy to have them on my side. Man, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like going to the store. I don't feel like going to Dairy Queen, bro. I want them chicken nuggets, them chicken tenders with the gravy, bro. Everybody wants those, dude. You know, you take the chicken, you get the bread, you fold it in, you dip it in the gravy. Delicacy, baby. That's what they do. Or you might just be here with your wife and magic may be happening and you don't want to stop and you want some Taco Bell so you can shit after you get done having magic. Yeah, dude. They'll deliver it right to your door, bro. They don't even knock. They just leave it there. You can go get it when you want to and heat that shit up, baby. Yeah. Radiation in the microwave, cuh. But anyhow, yeah, Goober, bro. Y'all need to download it on your phone. Guber. Give them a chance, man. We love them, and I'm almost 100,000% positive you'll love them too. All right. Some days I'm just like, fuck, bro. I just don't want
Hey,
to.
I feel you. Hey, what I've been like, I was hard down working out in the gym, but then I don't know. I started to sit back and look at it and was like, I want to do something more fun. So I tell you, crazy to say, just looking at me, but I picked up rollerblades.
I seen that, bro.
I picked up rollerblade and I haven't stopped. I probably did about 50 miles on my skates since I had
What
them.
kind of skates do you have? Are they the inline or
Yeah, inline.
I'm gonna need to come through.
Yeah, inline rollerblades. I just did 9 miles the other
do
day.
you go down a hill? Is there somewhere you go?
There's hike and bike trails in Beaumont.
Dude, I'm gonna come through, bro.
So hike and bike trails or anywhere. I rode in your neighborhood. I was like, smooth enough ground. Like, I keep my blades on me. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I don't even
keep
need
the
to go. I got
rollerblades
these blades,
like. So I keep the rollerblades on me, like literally, because
Yeah.
anywhere I look around and I'm like, oh shit, ground smooth. Hold up, let me go to my. Put these blades on. Let me go ahead and roll it. But
I
it was
knew
just
that,
something
though.
that I don't know. I just got addicted to it, and it was.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'll show you some pictures when we go downstairs. I played hockey.
Okay.
And I skated. I was really good probably until like 9th grade. And I haven't put on a pair since. But I had like the Tours. You remember the Tours, the really nice ones?
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
play hockey? I had those, and dude, I could do 360s. I could do that, you know, with your feet or whatever. Like I was really good. But I wonder if I would still be good. I wonder if it's one of them habits that you just can.
I don't think. I think so. Probably not the tricks right off back.
Yeah.
But I'm not a tricker. I'm not trying to do the tricks. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to go. Go. I was like, I can do some, but it's just, I don't.
Well, you work out a lot of your bones, too, by doing that. You
Mhm.
don't even realize it.
Yeah.
You know, I know you do because you've talked about it.
Mhm.
Like, it works out. It works you out.
Full body workout, lower back, everything. Like,
Yeah.
just, it's fun. Like, I tell you, I put on my headphones and I'm just gone.
Yeah.
So it's something that looking back at it, I never thought I would be sitting here rollerblading, but hey.
Yeah. I love it.
It's
dude.
fun. It's addicting, and it's just it's to the point where I'm inspiring more people to get rollerblades.
I seen that, dude.
You're gonna see. We're gonna have a rollerblade
Bro,
click here
I'm
soon.
gonna pop up, dude.
Pop up. Come on
Sometimes,
now.
what is it? What Kendrick say? Sometimes you gotta
Pop
pop up
out.
and show. I can't say the other word, but you know, he said it, dog. I might write it down or something, dude. You know. But,
Hey Siri, say it.
Hey Siri, say what he said at the end of Not
Sometimes
Like Us.
you have to pop out and show
Bro,
niggas.
yes, he said it, bro. What do you think about him being the guy that's gonna perform at the Super Bowl? Considering him and J. Cole made a song that says "Big as the Super Bowl," Drake and now Kendrick.
Yeah, nah.
Have you heard it? Haven't you?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I was like, it's a good business move. I mean, he's ever since the diss tracks, he's been the top. Everybody been listening to him. He's holding parties and everywhere. So
dude.
I was like, it makes sense. I know a lot of people were mad about Lil Wayne.
But did you see him at WrestleMania 40, bro? No disrespect to Wayne, though, baby.
But I was like, no, don't get me wrong. Wayne's still Wayne. Wayne is still Wayne. It's just I don't think he's mentally right.
Can I
for
tell
the
you my
Super
theory
Bowl.
on that?
What?
Man, Wayne got fucked, bro. With the Birdman situation, with going to jail. When he went to jail, Drake piled it up on him, bro. They had nobody else to go to. Tyga wasn't consistent.
No.
So you had Nicki Minaj, you had Tyga. Because what happened was Lil Wayne found Drake. Lil Wayne went to jail. Drake got with Nicki, Tyga, formed Young Money, Cash Money together with Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman wasn't paying. Jay-Z got mad because Jay-Z's the go to making things happen.
Yeah.
They can hate on Jay-Z all day. He is the man for the black community to make things fucking happen. And I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's bullshit, bro. And then sometimes you gotta get, what's his name, Jay Prince involved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when Birdman was paying Drake went to Houston. He went over there to Fifth Ward, was like, hey, Jay Prince, Birdman, I ain't giving my money. And Jay Prince said, all right, whose car are we taking?
So yeah,
but we're not talking about $100. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars.
exactly. And I was like, yeah, I feel you. I was like the same thing, which that could drive you crazy, especially like Wayne looking up to Birdman, like somebody who dated his mom at one point that you called dad, literally because of that relationship.
Yeah,
but,
man. In the trenches over there, bro. Holly Grove. It's crazy to me, bro. But the Carter 3, though.
Best. Oh yeah.
The Carter 3, though, bro. Whenever I heard
Carter 3 and then no
ain't no stop.
And then No Ceilings mixtape. You can't go wrong. No Ceilings.
No ceilings, bro.
Oh man, that you cannot sit there and tell me that wasn't the hottest mixtape out there. No
What's
Ceilings.
crazy is I was listening to Shoes this morning
Oh.
on my way to work.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you can't, like, people was scared when Wayne got they beat in the back time.
dude.
That was the worst thing to hear was a lighter flick
yeah,
on you.
yeah,
That was the worst thing to hear. But oh, you took my beat.
yeah, bro. You see who's getting big? Big X the Plug. Not just in Texas. He's blowing up.
Oh, everywhere, man. I love
You got
to see
people
it.
from Illinois, bitch, I'm from Texas. No, you ain't supposed to sit Look, man, chill, bro. We appreciate it, dude.
Hey, we
Look,
appreciate
yeah,
it, but you from Illinois.
Yeah.
Like,
I see some dudes from Canada listening to him.
Yeah, dude.
oh yeah, that's great,
That's
man.
it. I like Mexican LT too, man. I know it's cliche, but that dude's so
No,
cool,
I like
bro.
Mexican OT too. Mexican OT, Big X the Plug. Actually, they really doing some good things. Also, Sauce Walker out of Houston. Him too. Just
What about that dude from Port Arthur?
Bun B?
No, he was on Drake's newest album, For All the Dogs.
Tizo?
Yes, bro.
Tizo. Oh man, I personally know him. Just
How
from a
is
while
he?
back. He cool person.
Dude, that
I wouldn't
Port
just
Arthur-
make it seem like we're just cool, but
Yeah.
like just super tight or anything. But we used to do a comedy YouTube channel. My brother used to run it called Bormont, Texas.
Yeah.
And they also used to do music and stuff, like a comedy like album, and they had Tizo on it. We threw a party. Tizo performed at one of our parties, like whenever he was a local rapper. We had 2 DJs, gave him a microphone. He came perform. Ah, man.
It was banger
Great.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, dude, that Port Arthur song had everybody going, bro.
So, and I was like, he has like the style that he had whenever he was rapping out in the north end of Beaumont and stuff. It was slightly different from what he's doing. I'm glad he found his individual style and just kept going with it.
Yeah,
Like he didn't just limit himself to one genre of music. That's why he said he's American singer songwriter Tizo. He's not just.
Did he have
rap.
to pay to be on Drake's song?
I don't think so. I think they just gave him a shot. He just won Rookie of the Year.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
on the VMAs?
Yeah, he won Rookie of the Year.
No.
Won Rookie of the Year. He's been doing amazing things. I've done several shows in London. He's a global artist, and I have nothing.
I can't watch the VMAs anymore, bro. After Sam Smith came out
Oh yeah.
last year, dude, with his ass cheeks out with the devil horns, dude, like
That was a little bit too much. And I'm not even gonna act like I watched the VMAs. I didn't watch the VMA. I saw his post
yeah.
that he did on TikTok because I follow him on TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's why I watch all this stuff, and I was just like, "What Rookie of the Year?"
bro.
I barely watch TV as it is, so
Yeah.
I find out all my stuff on social media.
Dude, I be doing some research, bro. What'd you think about that debate the other night? Look, this is a great conversation. What'd you think? Did you watch it?
I was at the open mic whenever it was on, but they didn't have the volume on. So
Dude. Kamala, how you say Kamala or Kamala?
yeah, Kamala,
Kamala?
Kamala,
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Dude, this woman's sitting here and she's like, I'm gonna fix everything the last administration did. And I'm thinking to myself, you are the last administration. Like, if you have any common sense at all, what the fuck did you just say? And then, but she was so good. She lied and lied and lied, and she was so good at it. It was a believable lie.
I saw this video a while back. It was sitting there they were having an interview with it was an interview with Barack Obama, and they were like, he was like, man, I wish we could do a third presidency, so much so
Yep,
that I wish
I'm
that
the
I
one
could
that
have
posted it.
yeah so much
I'm the
that
one
I
that
could wear.
posted
Yeah, you had posted it. I was like that. I was like, what the
Bro,
it made
that is a
sense.
rabbit hole that if you go down, just prepare yourself.
You had me starting to go down the rabbit hole. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, it's a rabbit hole, and it's scary.
yeah.
Because right now we're in a time where I don't really think I'm a part of any party. I'm a part of policy. So,
I feel you.
and Trump is. There's enough good with Trump that's who I'm going with.
Yeah.
Because Kamala had 4 years. She had 4 years. We haven't seen this bitch for 4 years. We haven't seen her. Name the last time you've seen her on TV. She ain't even on Whoopi Goldberg's show. And Whoopi Goldberg wants everybody. She's just not there. And she has to be there. Her job is the border, things like that. Bro, we've had 85 million illegal immigrants come into our country. And our country, guess where they come through? Texas. And it's scary, man.
Yeah, so much so that Texas was, I remember, so much so that that
we were about to go
Russia
to war,
reached out.
right?
Yeah, Russia reached out to Texas like, y'all need some troops, buddy.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
we'll send them down.
Well, the thing is, bro, we're at a point in we don't have 4 more years, by the way.
Yeah.
If she wins, we need to start preparing for the worst. And I'm not trying to scare you, but we do. We need to prepare for the worst because inflation's as high as it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
We're not at a depression yet. And the only reason I don't think we're at a depression is because technology. Whenever they had the Great Depression back in the day, all they had was news articles that barely came out. But we have a way to communicate, period. We have CB radio, we have walkie-talkies, we have, all these things to be able to
Cell phones.
reach each
They're
other.
like,
What if all that goes out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, true,
But
true.
we still have everything that we need. We have access to that to be able. I already told him, bro, if some shit goes down where TYC used to be on 69,
Yeah.
hey, bro, Walking Dead and up in that bitch, bro, that's mine. I'm telling you, I'm going straight there.
Taking it over.
Yeah, it's secure.
It's secure, got the fences, everything. Hey,
Come
we
on,
good.
man. Come on with it, man. Like I'm willing to die for this, bro. I'm willing to die for this country. I am. I love America. I just wish we could get back to where we was. Like right now, me and you talking, bro. There's so many people that'll be like, "Oh, there's a white and a black guy talking to each other." Like, oh. That's what these other countries are fucking looking at.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna fuck with us. You know why? Because we're killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, just sit back and watch them. Watch what they do.
No,
They do what they gotta do. If you're a Democrat or a Republican, and you choose which side, right?
Then bad enough the black community. Oh man.
Well,
I don't even.
It's on all
Yeah.
all sides, bro. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything. And my point is, if you believe what that administration is telling you to go through for the next 4 years, you're fucking crazy. I was RFK, 100%. 100% Ronald F. Kennedy Jr. I was posting, I was pushing, I was buying signs, I was putting them in places, but he was independent, so
Yeah.
he didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, we already know how independence.
But guess what administration he's gonna be in? Trump. He endorsed him. RFK's got a lot of good things. The only thing about the RFK thing is these JFK files that everybody talks about,
Yeah.
that are hidden, that nobody wants to talk about, is going to cause a storm in our country. He wasn't killed by Oswald. He was killed by our officials. He had so much information that he was fixing to leak out, and they found the perfect opportunity in Dallas, Texas at 11:17 a.m. and they shot the man in the head. You can't talk now. That's scary, bro. And they've closed it. They've closed it to where it has the only person that has access to it is the president. What you gonna do if RFK is the president? He's gonna avenge his uncle. He's gonna come in there and he's gonna find out what happened to his family and he's gonna expose it. And then we're gonna wonder, damn, what else was they lying about? We just left 85 billion, maybe million, of our own military equipment in Afghanistan.
Oh yeah. It was 85 million.
Dude, it's scary, ain't it?
No, but they do that everywhere they go. Why do you think Russia has a larger stockpile of ammunition? I was like, they literally do that. Whenever there is America goes to a war, whenever it comes time to leave and retreat, they leave
That's
a
wild.
whole bunch of stuff. That's how the Kubota tractor started, and everything like that, because they
Yeah.
left a lot of Caterpillar
Yeah.
engines that they just reconstructed out there in Asia and came out with Kubota. Stuff like that. I
Have
was
you
like,
thought about what's going to happen after this election? Have you thought about, like, when we find out who won, what's going to happen?
I try not to think about it. I was like,
But realistically,
Yeah.
we're really close.
Mhm.
We're 51 days away. Is that right, Joe?
Good day.
Yeah. We're close to that. Okay. It's going to be so bad. If Trump loses, it's going to be bad. If Trump wins, it's still going to be bad. Like, it's going to be interesting to watch. I think we're watching a movie right in front of us,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So,
And Simpsons, I don't know. They be
Man, they
on,
on some
they
shit,
on
man.
point with how they predicting
yeah.
stuff. I was
who
like,
the
okay, Simpsons.
fuck, dude. It's like, God damn it, bro. I don't want to believe what you're saying, but every
I
time
will,
you say it,
every
it
time you say
happens.
something, it come out. Like, golly.
Y'all chill, bro. I just started watching this new stuff. It's called Universal Guys or something like that. They lost their job and the government gives them $3,000 a month. Everybody in America gets $3,000 a month. I ain't doing shit for me, but
Yeah,
you know, if I live off the globe for 6 months and save up that, but I still don't think it would be enough. You know, I don't think anything's enough today.
Not really.
You could do all sorts of shit, bro. You ain't surviving. You're getting by. And that's sad, bro. That's fucking sad. But you want to talk about that, bro? I did some shit the other day that I don't want to talk to nobody about. I shit my pants at work.
But we're talking about
At work.
Damn.
Hey, dude, look, my stomach was hurting really bad. And we'll get to next what we're talking about, but I shit It's embarrassing, okay? My wife made some spaghetti. For some crazy reason, I wanted cheese on it. So I throw some cheese on that bitch. Ah. Good as fuck, dude. But I hadn't shit in like 4 days.
Ooh.
So, man, my stomach hurt. I'm like, God damn, dude, I don't know what's going on. I get to work. I'm on top of this tank. I'm sandblasting. Got this harness on with a lifeline. It's tugging the harness up against my stomach. And at that moment, I knew
You
I
could
fucked
not
up.
hold it no more.
And I'm gonna give you a demonstration. So I had my boots on, you know, they were covered, and I had them duct taped, and I had some knee pads on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just run like Forrest Gump. I just went running, and I'm running to the porta-john, dude, which is hard enough because I got a shit. I get probably from here to that chair over there, and yeah, that's what happened. And I get in the porta-john, and I know I shit myself. There's no way around it. And then I look down at my feet, and I'm like, because I got to get it off.
Yeah.
I look at my feet, and I'm like, I'm duct taped. I got knee pads on. I have this much space. What am I going to do? So, yeah, dude, I did some fucking blue-collar shit that I won't talk about literally. But it sucked, dude.
Talking about a shitty day. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shitty day, bro. I came home. Oh, God, it was fucked up. But anyways, man, I want to get a little bit of history on you, bro. So tell me about Pops.
Oh man, my dad was a Rolling Stone, better way to say it, man. It was how many of us? He had on his own, he had 10 kids?
God, bro, he wasn't watching TV.
Apparently not. Apparently not. But yeah, I'm the oldest by 3 days.
You say that with pride, bro.
I earned them days, guys. I earned those days. Yeah, December 29th.
No, your dad was, you should call him Little Caesars, bro. He was hot and ready.
Hot and ready, man. Nah, but he definitely got it wrong. There's 3 of us the same age. There's 3 of us the same age.
Yeah, we fighting, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
we fighting,
literally. Wildcat, of course, he sold weed growing up, so we were introduced to that, and just a whole bunch. Since he messed with a lot of females, we got to see all the drama he dealt with these females. He'd go out 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, he had some cool things. He had some stuff that we were like, all right, not so cool. He'd go out to like 4 o'clock in the morning selling dick. He'd come home with money. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But then it was the repercussions of
now
you messing with all these women. A woman sees you parked at another woman's house. She busts all your windows, flatten all your tires, key your car, everything like that. He
must got that thing on him, bro.
They called him voodoo dick, man. They called it like,
damn, bro.
Yeah, like, and you know it's messed up when your dad is dicking down these girls' mama so bad that they don't want the daughters to date his son.
Oh,
yeah, it was like that. Like I done got out of relation. Like start liking this girl. She boom, who your people? Yada yada. Well, I tell her she go tell her mom. Orange Small, you gotta make sure you're not related.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure you're not related. I got cousins, my mom's side and my dad's side live out there, so it's a tricky situation dealing in Orange. So like I gotta.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta make sure. I was like, what last names are we related to again?
Hey, hold on, dude. Where's Ancestry.com?
Yeah, exactly. So, boom, do that, talking to a girl that you really like. Next thing you know, her mom finds out who your dad is. She like, you can't date him.
Wait, what?
They call him voodoo dick. He be fucking women and they be giving him their whole check. No.
God,
yeah,
damn,
that should canceling out on. Yeah, it canceled out on us.
Bro, I need Pops to come through, bro. I need Pops to come through, bro.
Pops was a wild character.
FaceTime him or something, man.
Pops was a wild character. I'm talking
Where's he
about,
at today?
He's up north. He moved to North Texas.
So he's voodoo and shit over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Probably got some more siblings out
there. Hey, shout out Pops, bro. Shout out Pops, bro.
But yeah, he definitely got around. He ain't even wear hats. He was just good at finding homes,
Yeah.
Papa was a Rolling Stone,
That's funny.
But nah, it's just a lot of stuff that, you learned, you thought were cool, back then. As you're growing up, you learn like, yeah, that ain't what you do. Or during the whole process of watching all this, because they had a point where they had some females pull up to his house. I answered the door. Female got a knife pointed at me. Where your daddy at? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, Dad, like, Dad, that crazy bitch at the door.
Yeah, dude.
But my stepmom at the house too, so you can't be loud.
Oh,
Cause my stepmom in the house.
she about to whoop somebody's ass, bro.
And they got these women outside with knobs and shit. They all outside. It's
That's one thing I miss about the North End. It was never a dull moment. Bro.
yeah, never a dull moment.
Yeah,
never.
bro.
I'm talking about. I found out that at that time Heineken made the strongest beer bottles. I found it. Yeah.
Bro, we gotta research that. Dude.
Heineken makes the strongest beer bottles. Want to know why? Because my brother's mom pretty much tested all of them to see which ones was gonna break a window. She found out Heineken's broke windows, and she would come break my dad's window with the Heinekens, and the Heinekens would not be cracked.
God damn.
So they still full glasses. So what were we doing at a young age? We were drinking Heinekens because they had them.
Yeah, bro. That's a nasty ass beer.
It's
too,
very
bro.
nasty, but hey, when you young and you can't buy alcohol, hey,
Dude, Boone's
but like, hey, my brother bougie mom came and threw Heinekens at dad's car again. We drinking tonight.
Yeah.
Let's invite some females over. Like,
Man, Boone's Farm was my shit growing up, dude. Or that Franzia. My grandma would get that boxed wine, bro. You look like you're carrying a fucking kidney or something.
Oh yeah,
You just over here like it's like a nipple or something. You're getting breastfed. You fucking just carry around. At the end, you don't know where you're at, and then you fall asleep, and you're like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Hey, I had a box of Franzia one night, dude. And me and my buddy Bruce, dude, we went to this fucking chick's house, and I wasn't getting no snatch that night, but he was. And anyhow, we're in this fine, not attractive, but just a good lady. That's what we'll say. We were over there chilling, and Bruce had this. It was me and my stepbrother too, in a single cab, little bitty Ranger that was a stick shift. And Bruce lived by this Ranger, bro. This Ranger was his god. Okay. Well, Justin's in there, fucking just getting it, bro. You hear him there smashing, bro. It sounds like they're making pancakes or something back there. Well, all of a sudden we hear a door open. Her grandma shows up. Justin comes running out, bro, with a wiener out and everything, little bitty thing, but he come running out. He come running out, bro, and Justin goes, "Oh, shit," and she goes, "Oh shit's right." Points that gun right at him. Hey, I ain't never ran so fast in my life, dog. I jumped into fucking Bruce's truck, dude. Justin, naked and stuff, jumped in his truck. But he had that little thing, so he didn't hit nobody or nothing. He just
Justin's gonna be like that, motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey, Justin just jumped in the truck, bro. We spun out in this bitch's yard. She's shooting as we're leaving. I'm like, bro, we just almost died for a side piece, cuz. God damn, bro. This could have been easier, dude. Back then, it was so easy to get women. It was so easy to get women, dude. We were just... I think I was always blessed to be able to have the gab.
Yeah.
So, like, I was always able to pull women. Like, when I met my wife, dude, like, I was ready, right? It was the air mattress situation. The air mattress was there whenever I met Sabrina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
It was still, it had its motion, bro. It was over there.
What, did she sleep on it?
Hell, no, I let her sleep. That's how I knew she was the one.
Yeah, he was like, shoot, you can stay in this bed. Hey, as a matter of fact,
she had zero.
I'm putting out the air mattress for you.
She had zero reason to give me a chance, bro. And and the reason I say that is because painters have rainouts, right? Mm-hmm. If you work 70 hours a week for a few weeks and a rainout comes, you're like, damn, cool. Well, I got rained out on a Friday. We were off the weekend.
Yeah.
So I go, you remember Luke's Ice House in Mid County?
Yeah.
So she was a bartender there in the morning time. So I got rained out at 9. Well, back then, I wasn't in supervision, so I had my truck in the parking lot. I would keep a little Yeti cooler with a bottle, like a small bottle of Fireball and a small bottle of Jack in it. And then I would have it filled with Michelob. Filled as far as I can get it. Like,
oh, dang.
So, because I was ready, you know what I mean? I'm ready. You know, I might go at lunch. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
anyhow, I had it ready, dude. So they ran us out at 9. It was pouring. I was like, hell yeah, bro. I jump in my truck. I chug half that Fireball. I'm like, I'm fucking grooving, son. I'm back in my zone. Well, I remember I went and picked up Matthew Escobar. He had just got out of prison. He had did like a long stint. I think it was 10 years. It was a long time in the federal penitentiary.
Yeah.
And he hadn't had any fun in that long.
So you picked him up, what, in Beaumont or something?
I went to Big Money, Texas, bro. I pick his ass up. Hey, I'm like, look, bro, I'm already fucked up, but I got to go get something to eat. So I went to Sonic. I got that old famous Supersonic double jalapeno cheeseburger.
Okay.
Ate that bitch, bro. Got a little bit of food in me. Went to Luke's, dude. And, yeah, I was hitting on every woman there that young. And people see plant workers and they immediately think that we're rich, which we're probably rich when it comes to taking care of what we have, right?
Yeah.
But anyhow, there was this woman named Keena. I'll never forget her. We were talking, and Sabrina. I don't know if Sabrina was doing something or something, but Keena was there, and I started like trying to spit game. And I ended up getting her number. I convinced her I was a cop. Don't ask why. I have no fucking clue. I just told her that her ex-boyfriend will not be bothering her anymore.
What the okay, Mr. Game. Just spit.
So I'm just spitting, bro. I get Keena's number, right? So Sabrina walks up, and we're talking. And Sabrina was a little bit more nonchalant. I could tell she knew she could read through my bullshit because she seen what I was doing, bro. I was out there throwing bait. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to put it back in. And I was like, so I looked at Sabrina. I was like, you should add me on Snapchat. I'm funny. So we probably won't talk, but I'm funny. You can watch my stories. And she did.
Okay.
Well, that night, I didn't talk to Sabrina for like 2 weeks. Well, like after I got her on Snap, I went on Valentine's Day to Keena's house, bro, with a fucking heart-shaped pizza, bro, from Papa John's. They gave me 2.
Oh, I remember when they used to do it. Yeah,
I got some Reese's Cups. I just bought a brand new case knife. I don't know what the fuck that has to do.
I was just about to say, what you? He was feeling himself.
Yeah,
got the case knife right here. Yeah.
I'm about to kill somebody and eat some pizza, huh? But no.
You made it seem like they ain't cut the pizza, so you like, I got this case, baby.
So I walk in this bitch, bro, and she's got a book in her hand, like because she was trying to be a nurse. Well, there's 4 kids, and I'm like, I don't got no kids at the time. I'm like, and I'm okay with being a stepdaddy, but
That number 4.
So I look at her and I'm like, hey, how many dads are there? Oh, there's 4. I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. I said it just like that. Hell nah, bro. I got up, walked straight the fuck out, bro.
But was mad he didn't bring his air mattress.
Hey, I took my pizza. Shit, fuck that bitch. But anyways, it was crazy, bro. I was watching American Idol at home, dude. I had my legs popped up, and Sabrina snapped me, and she asked me what I was doing, and I sent her a picture of like my leg with like American Idol. Like I really wasn't. This wasn't supposed to be the part. And she was like, "You're gonna have to try better than that." And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not trying. I'm like, but I'll try if you let me take you out on a date. She came over the next day, bro. She never left. Here we are, 6 years later.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. It's wild. So when you know. But she had no reason to give me a chance. Because I only talk about one of the girls. There were several girls there that she watched me get their numbers and looking for opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she had no reason to give me a shot, which I'm blessed she did. She's a great woman, dude. I love my wife wholeheartedly. I don't think I would ever find a woman like her. You know, she's good to me. So do you have an old lady?
No, I'm actually single.
No shit. You like girls, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm about to say,
no,
bro.
nah, of course,
Man.
man. Shit, what you mean, bro?
Well, you like olives, bro. Most gay guys like olives.
No, now you talking about.
Stole olives from his white party one time.
Yeah.
I'm for real. They had a whole gin bar and shit. Even though them white people was probably like the blackest people I ever seen, because they had a gin martini. I was like, what's a gin martini? I never heard of that. I poured it in a cup. It was straight gin. I was like, this is black shit. This is liquor. So afterwards, while we on our way out, and they were so generous, they was like, just take whatever you want. So I'm walking out, and I saw they ain't open a can of olives. Not a can, but it was the Italian olives. They came in a nice little jar. So I took them. I didn't really have that much to say after that one, but I just took them. The whole jar?
No.
Oh, I thought you was there that night.
No.
No, everybody who was with me on the way out was laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
I was waiting for them white people to post. Like, we let that one black guy in and something wouldn't miss us. I was the only nigga there. I walked in, they started playing straight 2000 rap. I was like, oh shit, he here. Yeah. We want you to feel comfortable. I was like, play whatever you want. And they was like, we're play country. They played Shabuzi. I was like, this is that black country singer, huh? And I was like, oh, we knew you would know him. That's my cousin name.
I never heard of that shit before.
I just made it
I
up.
was like, I never heard of that shit.
I had to roast you at least once while you were in here, man. So,
When you said you convinced her you were a cop, I looked at your haircut though. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah. I was like,
yeah,
touche.
I
I was
knew-
like, makes sense. Makes sense.
know,
Yeah,
like,
he's like,
you know
you had that
what?
cut. Yeah,
It's
I can
true.
see it. You look
Put
like
your hands behind your head.
you look like undercover cop that's trying to be my friend right now.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
but-
So tell me where the drugs
Yeah,
are.
where you living at right now? You know what I'm saying? Nah, dude, I wasn't a cop.
Nah,
But I was. She was convinced, bro, and I did it well. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I was so drunk. By 9 a.m., yeah, it was on.
oh no, yeah, you did say you drank half the bottle of Fireball at 9.
Well, that was the starter.
Yeah.
That was like the okay, I did it. Let's keep going. And that shit, like, bro, when you drink something like that, it just like comes through everything. Where you can feel it in your pinky toe, bro. It's like, fucking-
that Fireball.
it's like, bro, is this supposed to be in me? Like, god damn, dude. Like, I'll end up naked at HEB over here or some shit, bro, in the fucking frozen food section with a little wang, balls all shriveled up. I don't really know what's going on. You know. But yeah, man. So where are you located now? Are you living in Orange?
No, I'm in Beaumont.
You're in Beaumont. Where are you staying at over there? Maybe in the.
I'm still in the North End.
You still in North End?
Yeah.
Man, dude.
I'm still in the North End. Hey man, I tell you, you don't
North
even need
side, baby.
you don't need a TV over there. Look, like my neighbor, he just got out of jail. And actually one of the jokes that I say on my TikTok page, you know, the neighbor who got out, ankle monitor on.
Oh,
yeah,
I seen that shit.
Yeah, my neighbor, man, him. I don't need TV because between him and his girl, that is like a love after lockup special. We're like on
Yeah.
season 9. I go back.
Somebody
season
might
9.
die. Somebody might die.
Season 9, episode 14.
Yeah.
Like it goes by the months and days of the year. Like, but nah, it's exciting, man. I will say that. I was like, that's probably a problem on my side. The hood is kind of exciting. I still stay out my way, like regardless, wherever I'm at, I stay out the way. But the price of rent and the excitement going around it kind of keeps.
Do you know Pee Wee?
Yeah.
My dog. You know what he's doing time?
What?
He's doing 15 years, bro.
Dang.
I'm not gonna say the charges on there, but look it up. I tried hitting him up on JPay to try to give him a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
Get some noodles or whatever he wants there, but he didn't respond. He's in. If it's the white Jonathan Duran,
Yeah.
that's his name. It's Pee Wee. He's in Luther, wherever that is.
Okay.
But dude, I would have fucking came down there and seen him, bro. I love Pee Wee, dude. When Tyler died and his funeral was the next day, we went to the viewing. Me and Pee Wee got fucked
Yeah, I
up.
bet.
And we don't get fucked. Like we hadn't hung out in forever. Like I could show you after we get done. I'll probably put it on the thing. There's a video of us, because my doorbell. And my wife.
Yeah, we're fucked up at the
dude.
doorbell.
My wife's wondering where we're at, and she's like, texting me, and I'm just like, babe, just let me do what I gotta do. Cause I was sad, bro, when Tyler died.
Oh yeah, no.
But I foreseen something like that coming because of how flashy he was. People were jealous of him. You know what I mean? So I knew that it was inevitable at some point. But Pee-wee, bro, we got Jeff, bro. We spent like $300 on shots.
Oh,
we get here, bro. Pee-wee's walking us. I'm still kind of like trying to keep my composure because my wife might see me, and I don't want her to be like, damn, you drove? Because I was.
Yo,
so
yeah,
I'm over here like
cockeyed, like.
I'm over here probably stiff, acting like I'm all right, look like a Statue of Liberty or something, you know. But Pee-wee's trying to get in the door, and he's just like, as he's waiting for me to unlock it, he's like, and you could see him sway it, and I'm like, come on, buddy, let's get inside. I got it on video. We'll pin it on here.
Camera recording.
Come on, buddy. It's good.
Hey, though, I'll tell you
It's
something.
okay. I got caught on somebody's Ring doorbell camera like that too. I was like,
Yeah.
little lit. That like,
Because they be getting you,
Yeah.
man. Nah,
Dang,
there's
Ring
cameras
doorbell.
everywhere. But Pee-wee,
can't even nigga knock no more.
nah, dude.
Well, they gonna catch you on camera.
They gonna
Ding
get
dong
you.
ditch is never the
You
same.
ain't going nowhere, bro. You getting shot probably.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
They're like, what y'all doing in my
We
yard?
saw y'all on the camera.
Yeah, we had reason, bro. I was turned around. I was running. You can't shoot me in the back. But anyhow, dude, Pee-wee's solid, bro. I hate to see that he went down, man. But I have another buddy too, Zach Stone. He's doing 14 years in the feds right now too, bro. So it sucks to see because my day ones that are dead, and my other day ones are fucking in prison.
Yeah.
So sometimes it makes me self-reflect, like, okay, maybe I made the right decision.
He's
You
like,
know, I feel weird sometimes because sometimes, you know, I still got that in me that I know that there's easier ways around things, but it's
It's
not
I
worth-
feel you.
it's
I was
not
like-
worth it. Bro.
Yeah, I feel you 100% on that. You just got to sit back and just think, but like, look at me now.
Yeah.
Look how far I came.
Yeah, bro.
And yeah.
Because on the surface, it looks like, you know, everything's going well. But in your mind, no, I honestly think as humans that we're never satisfied. You know, when I was making $10 an hour, I was like, man, if I can make 15, bro, I'd be good. I got 15, and then I was like, man, if I got 20, bro, damn, I could be making some cake. Got to 20, man, 21 would be good. You know, and then I got 21, and I'm like, man, bro, what if I got 25, 30? 35.
Yeah, I've been sitting
40.
back. I was like, that's what had me sit back and, because I don't know, I got real big on like a whole self-reflecting thing a while back, and I was like looking at myself and looking at where I wanted to be, and also the whole comparison with my brothers, because I have some brothers who are rich as hell from YouTube right now. Just reached a million subscribers.
So it's easy for you to subject yourself to hoping that you can get to where they're at.
Yeah.
You
so-
have it though. You can do it.
Yeah, I was like,
We
it's
just
easy.
haven't
It's
figured
just,
it out yet.
I was like, it's just that whole comparison being a thief of joy, and me sitting there trying to compare myself to them.
This episode
So-
may do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so excited to have you on, because I think that you're a great guy. I think that you have a very beautiful personality, and the world deserves to see that on every platform. So I plan on bringing you on a lot more.
Yeah, I appreciate that
I
big
think-
time.
I do.
And
it's-
I'm about to start comedy skits, so you gonna be on them. It's
you,
not
you
just
really think I could do
a
it?
comedy skits. You just acting out being a character for a skit. Yes, I was
Do-
like,
okay,
yeah.
we need to go ahead and talk about
Yeah,
it.
nah, yeah. You just acting
Do
out
you-
being a character. You can do it, man. You can do it.
Do you think I do believe I could act? Do you think that I could stand up?
Yeah. I say this. I tell people at least everybody try it out once, because you never
Yeah.
know if you're gonna be good at it. But you can talk, man.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the main part about it. I
Yeah.
was like, that's the main part. Being able to talk, storyteller,
Yeah.
and just flow with the crowd.
I feel
It's
like
just-
the first thing I say when I go out and they're all clapping, I'll be like, man, fuck y'all.
Why?
I don't know.
And then you probably gonna have people bust out laughing.
Man, fuck y'all. Stop clapping.
Man,
bro.
fuck y'all, stop clapping. Then they're going, ha ha ha. Like, just start doing it
I
more.
don't know, bro. It's just like that's the first thing that comes to mind for some reason. Man, fuck y'all. Why y'all doing
I was like,
that?
what I did is
Why
because
y'all clapping like that?
me being a car salesman, and really just, I always sat back. I was like, if I can talk to a random person and convince them to buy something $20,000 or more, and I just met them, I can't go on the stage and tell my story.
Yeah.
I was like, so literally, that's what I thought about. I talk to random people a day, don't know me.
Yeah.
They not coming to see me.
You get them laughing doing shit like that too.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you sell cars at?
Classic.
Classic is that so that's on I-10 right there on by Lucas, right?
Right. Yeah. E6.
Have you ever thought about coming into the plants?
Been thinking about it. I
No,
was
why don't
like,
you come with me, bro?
I was like thinking about it, but also I don't know. It's once I started working commission though, because I worked at DuPont too.
It was DuPont. Is it before it turned to Dow?
Yeah. Before it actually, as it was
Transitioning.
transitioning to Dow.
Bro, if you want to come make some money, dude, I can make it happen for you for sure.
I was like, hey, one thing about the car sales, I will tell you, there's money in there too. I was like,
There is though,
yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
So is there like a limit of what you have to sell a month? Do they have a standard for you?
Like Classic is like 8.
8. Do you know Tyler Ansley?
Yes.
He works at Classic. Tyler Ansley, and some other guys. There's some other guys over there.
Okay.
That doesn't really narrow it down.
Yeah, I was like,
bunch of
I'm
white
trying to
dudes.
think.
Just imagine a bunch of white dudes with comb overs. That's them.
Okay, bet. You know, that fills in. That's about 80% of the style.
For sure, bro. They're gonna see this episode. They're gonna be like, "Wait, all right, now we'll
this
connect
month.
Hey, you'd be surprised who watches this shit, bro. Like, I got people that walk up to. My wife was at that exotic store that you went to.
Oh, really?
Yes, which, by the way, very proud because Kevin Hart,
Mm-hmm.
when he gets around shit like that, he's like, dude, I was happy to see an iguana on your shoulder. I was like, dude.
Hey, they had to do some convincing to get me to hold that snake.
Shit?
They had to do some convincing to get me to hold that snake. She was like, just for the picture. So for the picture, I'm smiling, but literally, I was like, take the picture. Get this motherfucker out my hand. Get it out my hand. Somebody get it. It's looking at me.
I'm about to drop it.
It's looking at me. Only snake I'm used to holding is in my pants. Like, hey, man. I'm like, get this motherfucker.
Get this motherfucker. I was proud of you, bro, because you did look poised while you were holding
Oh,
it.
no. I was proud of the picture because I was like, man, good job. Y'all made it seem like I wasn't scared at all.
It was crazy, bro. I was like, what the fuck is he doing, dude?
They had me come out to, they had us post up a booth at a block party in that same shopping center. And she was out there with the same snake. And I was out there with the microphone just talking to people as they were coming by. People at park, and that park messed up. I had a speaker turned up. I was like, good job parking.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, you.
No shit.
But yeah, she was out there with the snake, and she was like, you want to hold him again? Take another picture? I was like, hell no.
So do you ever go to those little parties that they have, like the plazas where they got the swangers and they got the letters in their trunks and shit like that? Do you ever go to those?
Oh, the car meets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been to a few. Now I'm going to start. Now we're about to just start doing guerrilla comedy everywhere. Got a microphone. We got the microphone. We got the wireless speaker.
Yeah.
We're gonna start posting up at any car meet. We're gonna start tailgating at Lamar. Just doing anything.
Yeah.
Just
dude, I want to go so bad to one of them. I feel like I would fit in pretty good.
Oh man,
I just won't dress like this.
It's always
I'll break
great.
out my gangster shit just for a night. But,
Look in the closet.
Yeah. I'll break my foot. I'll wipe the dust off my forces. Yeah. I might go get a taper fade. No, dude, I got a buddy though, man, and he said I can come with him. It's K King.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who he is. He just actually did some time. He got out. He's doing well. He drives a green one, and it's fucking dope, bro.
I think I know in Beaumont.
Yeah, and it says on the back of his car, it has a little emblem, and I'd be lying if I tell you what it said.
I think I know who you're talking about.
He has the cut right here, just this.
Okay, yeah,
That's my dog, bro. Hey, look, yeah.
Because when I lived off of Magnolia, And
Oh, bro, you were right there too, man.
oh yeah, man.
Was you
Every
there
Sunday, when we used to be at the river, and for the past, before they had closed it down last
Was you
summer.
there before they shut down like 7-Eleven and shit?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Remember they had those hood houses in front of Josh Berry?
Yeah.
Remember Josh Berry? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he got his little brother be rapping now.
No shit. Everybody raps, I think.
Yeah, everybody doing.
Yeah. I wish we could all make it, but it's just not in the cards, I don't think. But anyhow, yeah, what was you saying?
I forgot.
Me too. Me too. I did want to tell you something I seen today. So this is like completely fucking off topic, but I watched the Cosmos because they got that new. What is it, Joe?
You talking about with Neil?
Hey Siri, what's that telescope that's doing shit right now? That's kind of big.
That one was, baby, You Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek by Chiodos.
What?
What the
What?
fuck?
What is happening to him?
Dude, I didn't even do anything, bro. That's why Alexa's better, ho. God damn, dude.
James Webb?
James Webb.
James Webb.
That motherfucker. So, with that being said, Mars is coming at us at 15 kilometers a second right now. Mars is gravitating towards Earth.
What would Earth look like after colliding with Mars? This time the target is India, LOL. I don't think they'll survive this one. What do you think? I launched Mars at Earth at about 100 miles per hour, the same speed as some fastballs, so just imagine it's a super large baseball. Whoa, so cool. All the ejected bits of Earth may form another moon. The Earth has become a super hot fireball. I don't think India will make it out of this one.
What the fuck?
Scary, huh? It showed what would happen. It would hit India. It would hit that side. But they're saying that what it would do is it would hit it, and we'd still have North America and South America. And we'd still have India. We'd still have North America, but there would be a huge hole on the other side of the Earth.
It would wipe out. It would wipe out life.
Yeah, I was just about to say, because
Yeah,
I didn't watch something that showed something hitting Earth at going a certain speed, and it was like life ended.
Yeah,
so I was
that
like,
one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah.
Bro, dude, that's my fucking that's my bro crush, bro. I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Look, man, if Leo walked in, bro, just leave me alone.
You stupid.
That's why he has been brilliant since I was a child, bro. He is so gifted, dude.
Like, just leave me alone.
I gotta talk to Leo, dude. Like, he's just so gifted, bro. I mean, he's such a good actor. And then you got Denzel is my second favorite, and then Adam Sandler, Will Smith. Not when he slapped Chris or whatever, but I just love those guys, man. We just
Oh man, Adam Sandler. That's nostalgia. Like
hey, bro,
just
I
Adam
wouldn't-
Sandler.
I wouldn't
just,
play him in horrors, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh, for real.
Dude,
hey
he be
man,
balling.
he balling.
The
I wish I
fuck?
lived out there in Beverly Hills. He
Yeah,
actually goes and balls with the kids
Yeah.
who are playing basketball. Like he
just-
literally would go play basketball.
You know
with
what I would do? I would, when I'm playing him, I would tell him his movies suck. The whole time.
Throw him off.
That's why when you was a little Nicky, it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Click ate a dick. Click ate a dick.
bro.
Just-
You ruined your whole life in Click, bro. How do you feel?
You ain't no fucking big daddy. You ain't no big daddy. You.
And then he'd be like, all right.
Ooh, boy, you gonna wish you was grown up after I hit you with this shit right here.
Hey, I seen Booker T at a TGI Fridays one time.
For real?
Yeah, dude, he's cool.
Oh,
He
dang.
wouldn't do the spinneroonie for me, though.
Fucking.
I had to ask.
Bro, that's what they used to. Whenever I first got my locks at the car lot, they was like, "Look at him looking like Booker T." I was like,
Nah, bro, you don't look like Booker T, bro. That's just them saying all black people look the same, and that's racist.
It was
to me.
another black person. Said.
He's probably, those are the worst. Your own race is the worst. They got white people. They're like, look at that neck, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that neck, bro. I'm like, yeah, dude, I can see what's happening next
They
week.
made fun of me. That's why when I went to in middle school, because around the 5th grade, everybody woke up and realized me being black shouldn't have the name Miguel.
Dude, I still believe that. I want to know. I gotta really get.
So
the
they started making fun of me, man, and I heard everything. Like, you too dark to be Mexican. You gotta be Dominican. Like, all types of stuff,
all of
bro.
a sudden, dude, what if you became a scaffold builder? They call him Miguel. Everybody looks.
Miguel, hey, which one? Which one?
You got one. You got Francisco, and you got Miguel.
That was like me in elementary school. I went to school. I mean, in every class I had, there was this kid named Miguel Rodriguez.
No shit.
Yep, he was Hispanic, of course.
Bro, but you got, at least it's Carter at the end.
Yeah.
So you can be like, call me Mr. Carter. That's what I would do.
I went by that a lot.
Yeah.
I even, for a while, after I got tired of the jokes, I just went by my middle name.
No shit.
I was like, y'all gonna know I'm black after this.
What's your middle name?
Jermaine.
Oh, bro. Yeah, dog. You might be in that new movie. You might be the sequel to Baby Boy. You riding your roller skates. Fucking, your mom gets shacked up with some douchebag and you got to whip his ass. You know what I'm saying? And kick him with some rollerblades. Baby Boy on blade.
Hey, I watched an interview with Tyrese and everything, and old dude who played the dad and everything,
Yeah.
he was like, I still don't like that nigga to this day. He was like, why? He was like, because I couldn't get in the character whenever the whole choke thing, the whole choke thing, he was like, I couldn't get in the character until right before the scene, he came and used my mama name. He was like, my actual mama name to get me mad.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's why all that shit was real. He was like, I still don't like that nigga to this day. He was like, bro.
Damn, man.
I found that was funny because they really brought him out with method acting.
Yeah, man. Hey, you want to watch the fights tonight with me? I can turn it on. You know what? You know it's at the Sphere.
Oh, it is?
Sugar Sean O'Malley's fighting tonight with the title, baby.
Oh, crap.
I get it for free. I can't tell you because they might arrest me, but I get it for free, dude. Yeah, dude, what I'm,
Me too.
I'm not stealing, dude. They gave it to me, so call them. Deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, they always give me all the movies.
Yeah, bro. They.
Yeah.
Who's they? I don't know.
Them.
Yeah.
We connected.
But,
We connected.
Dude, I feel like we covered a lot, bro. I think we had a really great conversation. Dude, honestly, you're my 4th episode, and this has been, and no, I'm not downplaying anybody else because I had Tony, I had Jimmy Lane Mooney, and I had Ron and Chad, right? But Ron and Chad were a duo. But man, I felt it at work today, to be honest with you. I was just excited. I was like, man, I'm going to sit down here. This is the first time I've sat in this chair, and I'm very good at hiding when I'm nervous, that I'm not at all nervous. I've really enjoyed talking to you.
I've enjoyed the whole conversation throughout.
Yeah.
It just felt like we were just chatting up as friends.
You
Like,
would think,
I forgot there was a camera here.
You would think that we've known each other for fucking 10 years.
Exactly.
It's so amazing, dude. I think God does what he does, and we go through things like we talked about before, still going through things right now, but we're going to figure it out together, bro.
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
I'm super proud of you, Comedy 409. We're going to put up a logo for Comedy 409, and we're going to keep you guys updated with what Mr. Miguel Carter, Jermaine, got going on. You know what I mean? Because he's next. He's up and coming. And we're going to make sure that happens. We're going to do whatever we got to do. I got sponsorships, and if I got sponsorships, he's going to get some too. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to help as much as I can.
I appreciate that, man.
Successful.
And same, likewise, man.
Yeah,
likewise.
man.
Any help you need on my part, just
for sure, dude.
let me know.
I want to rollerblade with you.
Come on.
I'm
always doing it.
I told my wife I want to get the same ones I had when I played hockey. I loved those, man. They were so good. But I just wonder if it's one of them things, though, like, honestly, that just, like, you know how you play something that you're used to playing. Fuck, what's something that, like, you should immediately pick back up?
Riding a bike.
Riding a bike. I hope it's the same way, because I was so fast, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I believe it'd be the same way. Might have a little couple things, work on the balance as soon as you get back on. But I put it like this: I never rollerbladed.
Oh, you did?
I was a quad skater. I would skate on speed.
I do
quads.
have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Before we end it, You said you don't have any white friends with a boat yet. I don't have a boat, but I got access to a boat. You ready?
Let's go. Let's go fishing. Yeah. As long as I make it home and I don't wake up in Africa, we good, man. Like,
Yeah, we ain't going to the. Hey,
he was like, yeah, we brought him back for y'all.
I seen that one today, and I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking make that happen for him, bro. I'm getting him on a boat, dude. Yeah, my buddy has a boat. I had a boat, but I got rid of it because it was leaking. There was water getting in it, and I sold it to somebody. And
well, actually, my
by the way,
my
I haven't
stepdad
heard-
growing up, he had a boat, so he taught me how to drive
It's
and
fun,
everything.
dude.
Yeah, it's fun. Just been on the water in general.
have
Fishing.
you ever like wakeboarded?
Nah, we didn't do white people activities on the boat. we just did,
Would
normal.
you do it?
I don't know. I give it a shot.
Are you strong with your upper torso?
Yeah.
You could do it. I can't do it because I have spina bifida.
I was like, I did. The only time I did wakeboarding was at this indoor water park. Like they had the little surfboard thing,
yeah.
and I was like the best one to do it. Like at that time.
Yeah,
So-
no, wakeboarding, I never did it. I have spina bifida,
Mhm.
so my spine connects to used to be where when I had a tailbone,
Yeah.
it would connect like that. So like my back hurts real easy, so if like I get jerked in a different direction real quick, it'll start to hurt and I'll hurt for weeks. So I just don't do anything like that'll hurt me. Even tubing, dude. I feel like anytime I get on a tube, somebody's trying to kill me.
Dang, for real.
Yeah, dog, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they
I'm
start
like-
trying to hit the.
Yeah, dude, they're like.
But yeah, I tried. I was like, look, I might try tubing first, and then move to wakeboard.
My buddy Brandon Nash, dude, I brought him out on my boat with a wakeboard. This dude, bruh, he can do back flips, front flips, forward flips. A fucking dude, it's like,
Dang.
yeah, bro, it trips me out. I'm like, damn, dude, I feel
All right,
like,
fuck it. Sign me up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up. Whatever. We gonna try it.
yeah, we'll
I
do
got-
it, man.
I remember the first time I started doing white people activities. They brought me to a creek.
Village
First
Green?
time swimming in open water. I didn't know about the current. I was swimming one way and I was like, boy, this shit easy. Boy, like, hey, yeah. I went to turn around, man. They almost lost me that day, man.
Yeah, bro.
I almost lost me. I was like, golly, I ain't going nowhere. Like, what's up? Bro, they had some guy, he was out kind of deep. And it was like right before I just ran out of strength. I was just like, hey, man, grab my arm. Grab my arm. I was like, grab my arm, please. Grab my arm. He reached out, grabbed my arm, brought me. I was like, just bring me out the current. He brought me out the current. And I walked back like the long way around. They thought I swam back. I did not tell them no different. They was like, you want to get back in the water? I was like, no, I'm tired. That current was strong. Yeah, man. Like,
This is a shout out to Hobby House. We actually have a website now. It is on my social media platform. We have the famous quote that I say that I'm dodging the devil because I am, baby. I'm dodging him. I don't like him. You shouldn't like him. If you do like him, you're probably Sam Smith or Miley Cyrus. But anyways, I got my logo on another one. I got koozies being made. And if you're a bartender like my wife was when I met her, we got the bottle openers. We got a lot of good things coming. You can order them straight from the website. Just support the business, man. Don't congratulate me when I make it. Be a part of the process. I ain't gonna forget. I'll give you an enchilada or something. You know what I mean? But anyhow, thanks Hobby House for always being there and being my first sponsor and just doing the best you can do to help me be successful. It's thoroughly appreciated. Hobby House, you can find them on Facebook. We'll also put up their logo and their numbers and their emails on the page as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with Mr. Miguel Carter. He's the next big thing. So, thank you.